Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode what we did was we got to this magic drill thing, and now we're going to move onwards with Vanille. Hello. And now we're going to go hopefully find Lightning and Hope, although there's no guarantees that we will. And it seems that we're heading in different directions anyway. But if that's the case, where are we going? But as far as Vanille's concerned, we're just running away. But she's happy with that. She wants us to just run away. Kill. That was worth it. Usually in your best interest just to kill things as much as possible, and Blitz is a great facilitator of that. That's why I like it so much. Yeah, I think these debuffs have like a 50-50 chance of hitting each time, right now. And as enemies get more proficient at blocking it, it becomes less likely that they're going to get hit by it. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I went through this. Heal, please. Heal yourself first. Ah, heal me first. It's okay. You're going to die though. You're gonna die because you healed the wrong person. Always heal the person with the lowest HP. That's what I learned from my time with FF14. That's not always strictly true, but it's usually better. Keep your DPS alive, keep your tanks alive, especially. He always healed the tanks over and over and over again. Especially if they're drawing all the aggro. But if you're only 2 DPSs and you need someone to kill, attack the closest guy to you and heal yourself as much as possible. No good if the healer dies. Need to use War and Peace to heal myself, otherwise they'll just kill me. Like so. They want my blood. Right now, divide and conquer. Actually hit them with everything, please. Need it to work a little bit better. There we go. Right. As soon as I can get one out of the way, we'll be fine. But until then, it's going to be a little bit annoying. Here we go. Kill them. I'm just going to focus entirely on getting this one guy staggered. And then we'll be all good. Attack!
Follow the old man's lead.
Right, you can attack me 2 more times and I won't die. That's the hope. You need to slow it down a bit. Quickly. Oh, good. You hit the wrong guy. You idiot. Unfortunately, I didn't think I was going to be able to kill him, but I did. 3 stars. Goddamn nightmare. Right, okay. Let's keep moving. Yay! 300 gil, and we're at the end of this area now. On to the next.
You must be tired, huh? Want to take a break?
Yeah, I do want to take a break a little bit.
We gotta sleep somewhere.
This look okay?
Yeah. Fine by me. All set. Okay, good night.
Not a care in the world.
Oh!
What?
Do not cross this line. Understood?
Grow up.
And good night again.
Did you just go to sleep already? Still a kid.
Meanwhile, in the middle of fucking nowhere,
Couldn't run if you wanted to.
Look at you. Wonder what's under the hood of that thing.
Keep your pants on. You'll get a peek soon enough. Just try and behave.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
Cheeky boy, aren't you? We'll see how long that lasts.
He's come to meet you. Halt!
You must be Snow. Sid Raines, Brigadier General of the fleet.
Hi, Sid. Thanks for the escort.
Apologies. I just had a few questions to ask you. If it works like they tell us, that means she must have fulfilled her focus.
Sarah!
Fulfilled her focus. As a tainted pulse l'Cie, that is.
You think she was out to hurt Cocoon?
I'd hardly be alone if I did. When it comes to Pulse, who could claim to know anything? I need the truth, for the sake of Cocoon.
The sake of Cocoon. We're from Cocoon. Shipping us out, purging innocent people. That's how you lend us a hand?
Those are the Sanctum's methods. The public fears what it doesn't know. It's grown tired of living in constant terror of these threats from the world below. So, the Sanctum devised a plan for you, l'Cie.
I'll bet.
A public execution. The people don't know any better. Strike down the phantoms before their eyes, and they sleep like babes.
No!
The Sanctum has intelligence on the other l'Cie already. It's only a matter of time.
You'll never catch them.
I see. We'll need your help then, won't we?
Sarah.
Things are going great for Snow.
You're kidding, right?
I mean it.
You can't drop the breakup bomb like that. Being alone's all right, I guess. Yep. Always was until we met. Then we did. And now I know there's something better. Being with you. We've come too far to quit now.
It's not your choice.
You really want to leave me?
I don't want to. I have to. Listen, it's over. Please, just stay away from me.
What happened? At least tell me that. If it was something I did, just say it.
Okay. Look. Branded by Pulse. I'm a Lassie.
No.
Enemy of Cocoon. Danger to us all. Get it now? You're my enemy. Goodbye.
Sarah! Sarah, where are you?
What's with the long face? You and Sarah have a fight?
Sarah! What is your focus? Let's see, have a focus, right? I'll go with you, help you do it. Just let me.
No! If you're with me, the sanctum
I will be with you. No matter what. We've come too far to quit now.
I don't know. I don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
Not if I'm here. I'll protect you. We'll figure this out. Do it together, okay?
Okay. it's true what they say.
Yeah.
When we're finished, I'll turn to crystal.
Don't worry. When the sea complete their focus, they're blessed with the gift of eternity. They wouldn't call it eternity if you died. You'll see. You and me will always be together.
Even if death was all that she had waiting, nothing would have changed. Sarah was brave enough to face it.
It seemed appropriate not to talk, even while I was running around in the past. I wasn't involved in the story in the past. I'm involved in the story now. So that's what I'll do from now on. If there's any other past cutscenes, I'll do my best to remember not to speak. Because I'm assuming that my involvement in the story as the person viewing the scene starts at day 13 and not before. Also, it's obviously clear that Snow actually loves Sarah. So that's nice. He isn't just full of shit. Turns into an evil demon woman. And he's like, yeah, whatever. I'll help you do it.
Can't believe we made it.
That'll slow down pursuit.
But aren't there troops on this side? We can't relax just yet.
Right. We press on. I'll take point. You watch our backs.
Actually, why don't you let me take point?
Can you handle it?
It's not a question of can or can't.
Now you're learning.
Some things
your
in
eyes
life you
front.
just do.
I'll watch the rear.
Got it.
Ah, this song. So good. This is a mechanical forest. So pretty. Also, we get to play as Hope. Do we get to play as him, or are we forced to play as him? That's up for you to decide. Nearly up to the next roll level. Here we go.
Got your back. You call the shots now.
It also means we get to hear Lightning speak, since your playable character never ever talks, but everyone else does. So Lightning doesn't speak when Lightning is being played as, and now Hope won't speak while I'm playing as Hope. It's just a weird thing they do. I don't know why. These are Al runes, I think.
Be wary, but don't be afraid.
Okay, I won't. Thanks, Lightning. I just want them to turn around for me a second. Turn around. Yeah. Turn around, boy. You know you want to. Maybe they don't want to. Fine. Scary bug things. Yucky.
Just block out everything.
Oh, these are frag leeches. Alrunes are a different kind of the same enemy. Oh, blitzes. Oh. Oh, yeah. Lightning can double blitz, and it's so good.
Just another battle.
She's OP, baby. OP. That was my OP song. Hope you liked it. Gain level as a commando. Level 2. Biatch. Okay. Let's go.
Stay alert.
We got work to do. You know me, baby. I'm always alert. I'm gonna Hope's just turned into like a super cocky gangster. You know me, baby.
We can use the lights as a guide to keep us moving in the right direction.
Don't talk to me, shit. I know what's happening. It's all good. Gee. I mean, his weapon's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool weapon. Now let's fear him. Come burned. Oh, they're way weaker to physical than they are to magic. Those frag leeches die very quickly to lightning sword slashes, but Ruin doesn't seem to do much of anything. So hopefully she'll learn that soon.
Go chasing after enemies. It's a surefire way to get ambushed.
I won't. Don't go after them. If they run away, I won't go after them. But if they don't go, you know, if they're just around, then it's okay. 442 is ridiculous as an amount of damage to do right now. I'm barely pushing 200. Here's hope. Pushing 200 and then lightning comes in with a 600. Like, fuck you. I don't give a shit. Lightning is the wrecking crew. Just trying to encourage him, which is nice. But Hope's still a shit
Have you
heel.
ever been here before? On duty, I mean.
No, I haven't. This area is covered by the Woodlands Observation Battalion. You scared?
Not really. I'm ready to fight if I have to.
To keep you safe. I'll want it back.
Lightning. I'm glad I followed you. By myself, I would have had no chance.
Time to move.
Well, you wouldn't have been on your own. You would have been with Sazh and Vanille if you'd stayed behind.
Trust me to cover your tail, and stay focused on moving forward.
I do trust you, Lightning. I trust you way more than I trust Hope. You're a battle-hardened soldier.
We don't need to rush.
Hope is just a boyo from a poor family.
It's all or nothing.
Here we go. There's another small problem with her Lightning having 4 ATB and me only having 3, is that our attacks get distended and all weird. As you can see, we're attacking further and further apart now. And that only gets worse, but eventually it gets better again. It becomes back in sync, as these things tend to do. But it's something to keep in mind. It's like a nice little honeycomb area. If you just look around, I mean, the fog kind of obfuscates the fact that it's just a skybox, but it does look kind of cool, especially on the PS3 when you know, this is 2010 or something. It's like, oh my god, look at these graphics. Could have been earlier than that, to be honest. Or get launched. Get absolutely decimated. That's what launch does. You smack an enemy up in the air for huge amounts of damage, and then you can smack them again. But Lightning never actually has to jump in the air because they're already dead by that point. He's already dead. Ah. I mean, we may have to fight these guys legitimately. Or they might turn around. We'll see. Yeah, they did. Okay. Surprised that Thexteron didn't see me. Thexteron is a made-up name, so the caption thing just doesn't know what to do. It's like, what the fuck is a Thexteron? It's just got normal resistances, but it's clearly way more resistant to ruin and magic than it is to strength, physical-based attacks. It just clearly, the damage numbers speak for themselves. Okay. Can't think of many enemies that are resistant to physical but not magic.
Lots of angry teeth and claws.
Or resistant to magic but not physical. There probably are a few. Also, that's a big behemoth boy. We definitely want to preempt him if we can. This disgusting looking thing is also a big problem. Vespid. I was thinking Vespoid, but then that's like Star Fox Assault. And I was hoping I wasn't getting confused with Star Fox Assault. I like that game. It's another game that people don't like that I like. I think it's good. Used to play with my little brother on multiplayer all the time. Go an area, you get annoyed because someone find a rocket launcher and shoot you in the fucking head, and you're like, cheating. Lightning sounds actually concerned in that moment. It's interesting. You don't hear her show concern in the beginning of the game, but already she's starting to show more signs of compassion. And that she actually wants you to live. Which is nice. It may sound harsh when put like that, but I know what I mean. How's our stats doing? Well, Lightning stats are so much better than everyone else's in the game. I mean, Snow might be able to catch up. Studying. I'm studying. My strategy so far is wait for them to turn around and hit them in the back. Best strategy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As for a battle strategy, mostly it's kill the enemies that need to die first, and kill the enemies that need to die last. I know, it's so good. Master tactician here. As you can see, enemies can miss too. If their attacks don't actually hit you, you can just dodge out the way. There's no way to force that to happen though. It's kind of luck. Have I got any Saboteur roll? No. I was thinking that maybe I had Saboteur on Hope. I don't know why I thought that. No reason. Flurry of Fire.
Just another battle.
We know Flurry of Fire does about 123 times to 360-ish damage. But you don't want to be that low because it's kind of law of averages will say that sometimes it'll do more, sometimes it'll do less. Oh, ho, lightning. So strong.
Let's keep this up.
Get wet and then frozen for some reason. Apparently does a lot of damage to you. Who knows why. No chests? No. The behemoth is blocking the big boy chest, which is the one we actually want. Uh-oh. We need to get in close. That I can preempt him. Okay, here we go. First time I'm doing this because it's important.
I'm not gonna back down.
We want to do this just to get the absolutely most damage out of it. And then we'll launch him. Here we go, get launched. See ya. Oh. A minute to kill it, 16 seconds. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. finished Ravager. Now Synergist. We can learn more skills. Also Ravager. Now Lightning learn Fire. Make sure you switch your paradigm back. I don't want to be dual casting every time. It's weak as a move. As a paradigm, it's kind of bad. Because you don't ever stagger anything with only 2 people. If you're only casting magic.
What is it?
We need to hide. They don't seem like they're even looking for us. I mean, we're Lassie and we're on the loose.
SciComm's keeping it all under wraps. They don't want their failure publicized. Better to lose us than lose their pride.
So the other soldiers don't know about us, right?
Right. They don't know anything about any fugitives.
That could be handy.
Over here.
If they don't know about us, we'll be fairly safe. Yes, sir.
Good move. Keep calm. You don't need to rush.
I didn't mean to bash into Lightning. I meant to turn towards her.
Concentration's important, but never lose sight of what's happening around you.
I mean, Lightning's pretty cool. Let's be real. Pretty fucking cool. Right, let's go. Whether she's a carbon copy of Cloud or not, she's pretty cool. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm thinking Blitz. Blitzaroonie. Oh, it'll still work fine. They'll die very quickly. That's it. Kaboosh. 156. That's a very good early Crystarium point farming spot if you want to. 156 is really good for this point in the game. I hope that's still a whole orb in one go. For Lightning, it's not. It takes 220, but still need 2 fights. Turn around, whip. You wanna fight me? That's fine. I think he's only moving backwards and forwards.
Don't get reckless.
I won't. Tease me. But we're gonna fight old school then. I mean, Lightning will be able to kill him just fine. But you hope it's before he charges up his attack and kills you. Because if that happens, it's bad times. If he charges up his power, no amount of you doing this is actually going to work. Right now it's looking okay. But he kind of cheats, and the next one is 90%, yeah. Basically, if he charges his power all the way, he gets to hit you and heal all his health. Luckily, we just about killed him in time. 3 stars. I killed him, didn't I? Please. You need the preemptive, but getting the preemptive on that one's actually quite hard. As is getting the preemptive on this one. Right, what are they weak to? Nothing. Okay, so we might as well just go full beans. Ow. Fuck you. I think if they hit you 3 times, they charge up, and then they use the fire attack.
Stay down.
You're going to want to hit this one first. There we go. He's dead. Near enough. Now you. You notice how lightning missed? Flying enemies have a nasty habit of making you miss the first hit with lightning because she swings under them. Not all the time, but sometimes. Lots of factors, but either way what I'm saying is you can miss even though it looks like you didn't miss. And without the words miss coming on the screen. A Hawkeye. That is a magically inclined weapon, I think. Yeah. I might as well equip it just to show you what it looks like, if nothing else. And I'm using a lot of magic, so... I want to get that 200 strength dream on lightning real quick. It's going to take a few more nodes to do it, but 200 strength the dream sounds like a great idea. I don't often panic. I tend to go too far in the other direction these days and not care enough about what's going on. I do have panic attacks though in real life, real talk, sometimes. I'm an anxious person. Get killed. Boink. Right now. The more strength I can get, the better it will be. 200 strength is going to be OP as all hell. And I love it.
Be ready for the next fight.
Thank you. I will be ready for the next fight. As long as you're with me, Lightning, I'm ready for anything. Ah. Ready for anything. Okay. Come at me. Foul, heathen. Oh, I actually managed to get the crit. Who'da thunk it? Oh, I actually managed to get the jump on him too. Kill the Vespoid. He's the biggest danger right now. Can't launch flying enemies. Or at least some enemies just can't be launched. See you in hell. Okay.
It's one of the bulkhead Falsi. Stay on guard.
There's a Falsi bulkhead. Put him out, B. Damn it. The doggos saw me. The big boy didn't actually see me at all.
I'm not gonna back down.
This could be bad. And I'll tell you why. Because if these guys don't die before the behemoth gets an attack, we go and die. No other way around it.
Would this work better, Light?
Heal me.
I've got your back. I've got your back.
Okay. I think Hope hits the fastest with magic in the game.
Here.
We're not going to kill him in time. We may as well try and do as much damage as possible. Just to try and get the edge. Quickly. We may kill him. There you go. I think he was just about to stand up. We got there. These fights can be very hard if you're not prepared for them. Unless he doesn't do what I think he does. I think if he charges all the way, gets up, heals all his HP, and starts hitting you for lots and lots of damage.
Guys, gotta be stronger.
Oh, Hope talked. Usually it doesn't happen like that. For someone who says he isn't very strong, we did just clear out that whole place and didn't die.
Wonder how the others are doing.
Sazh and Vanille? Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
It's irresponsible.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Well then.
Onward we go, up the lift of dreams. Down the lift of death. Ah, now we're in the heart of the beast.
There are a lot of feral creatures here too. They're a little different from the military breed. This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
These guys are purely wild animals. These open-air pens designed to restrain experimental bioweapons are equipped with electromagnetic containment fences linked to a site-wide biorhythmic monitoring system. Fences deactivate automatically when biorhythms for known high-risk species are no longer detected in their proximity. Basically, kill the dudes, then you can move forward. And that's different to the regular game. How? No one knows. Silver Lobo, you'll remember FF6 is like the first enemy you fight. Not the same enemies, of course, it's just the name. Like I said, while enemies are in the air, they can't do anything. Okay. Now then.
These fences are for containing the animals. If we take care of our penmates, they should power down.
See, you don't need the tutorial bit telling you that. Lightning tells you exactly what you need to do. Also, Sanctum are turning these animals into mechanical beasts, so they're clearly killing them to do it. They also hit fairly hard. Luckily they don't do multi-hits. That'd be bad. That'd be bad, okay? They do poison you though. Poison in this game does a damage over time based on your maximum health, and it can kill you. So right now it does 1 every couple of ticks. It's a bit faster than a second.
Be ready for the next
A bit slower than half a second. So, a couple of ticks. All status ailments also go away at the end of fights, as you may have gathered. $10 magic. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Give me a couple more 10 strength nodes and I'll be at the 200 strength dream. We fighting. 3 might be a bit of a problem. But it is a good opportunity to use Blitz, if Lightning decides to use it. They're too spread out right now. Okay. Now she might. But when there's only two, it's less likely that she decides it's worthwhile.
Would this work better, Light?
Just gonna kill myself a little bit. Don't mind me. Lightning's doing all the heavy lifting anyway. Amazing. Yes. Still don't really know what Power Chain and Ravage and all that do. I know they do more damage, but I don't remember what the triggers are for them. Venomate, I think, is a move that they use when you're poisoned to just kill you. Like their ultimate strength attack. But even that's not that powerful. Right now, I am doing the thing I don't like doing, which is going through every time and leveling up. But that's because the stat upgrades are so good. They're worth looking into. Come here. Plus 10 magic, don't mind if I do. She'll still be attacking because her strength is so much higher than her magic, but if I do switch to Ravager, she'll actually be competent. Engage the enemy. Kill them with your mighty sword, gunblade. Yeah, this is Lightning also has a gunblade, of course. She shoots with the fourth shot. Like this.
Just another battle.
So if you didn't think FF8, you know, the gunblade was underused, now we're back with another gunblade. These might be owl runes. They also might be lava slugs. I don't know.
No holding back.
Ballers. Wrong again. Wrong again, dickhead. You can easily kill them all.
That's it, Hope.
Yeah.
Be ready for the next fight.
They also seem to dislike fire. I mean, it makes sense. The other guys are based on them.
Wild animals can be even more violent and unpredictable than the trained-to-kill variety. Be careful.
Yeah, because trained to kill animals are trained. They also know when not to kill. Wild animals don't know any different. Not their fault.
Stay down.
That may have actually been faster than killing them with preemptive. Sometimes that's true. Sometimes it's better to not preempt them and just to kill them. Ooh. It's like an accessory slot. Don't mind if I do. The 25 health, that's nearly 600. Iron Bangle and Iron Bangle. No. Iron Bangle and... Fuck it, resist physical. There's also resist magical, but that is clearly going to be a while yet since it resists all kinds of magic. 10% physical resist could come in handy. Who knows? Oh, I didn't mean to actually use that. Oh well. What I meant to do is use fire only, and then Fira on the Lobo. You may notice the Fira doesn't do any more damage than anything else. It's not like Fear is so much more powerful than fire, it makes sense to use it all the time. It really doesn't. It's only because it hits more than one guy that you'd ever use it. Since I already had it queued up, I was ready to use it. Oh, we're nearly there. 350 for that one. So another 200 basically. Uh-oh.
Caged in like the animals.
This is an actual behemoth. Bevel. Yeah, we're gonna want to protect it.
How about this, Light? Here! Maybe we should try something else.
Okay. Now then. That behemoth clearly has a lot less resistance, as you can see.
Would this work better, Light?
Kill. Launch him, please. It's just about to do its big move, heave. Sometimes enemies, when they hit the ground, decide they want to stop being able to be launched. So it's important to try and keep them in the air if you can. Like that.
We've tripped the security alarm. The observation battalion will be coming.
Let him come.
Fuck it, we'll kill them. I don't think he actually means we'll kill them. Just if we have to defend ourselves, we will. Was it really worth going into the menu for 64 CP? No. No, it wasn't. Did I do it anyway?
Handle a climb
Yes.
like this.
Holy shit, what a jump. Oh my god. What in the sweet mother of God? The longest preemptive strike of all time.
Way to go.
That's another few of them. Killed. And then we just like blitz them to death, and that's it. What are you doing? Lightning was trying to kill someone who's in the air when he wasn't in the air anymore. Silly Lightning. Why you do? Now that is a lot of CP. That's worth going in the menu for. That's done as well. Now medic. Medic is going to be a bit of a rough one. She gets another accessory there, so that's worth getting if I can get another power wristband. Even more strength. That went well. It did go well.
Take 5.
I need more than 5. I'm busted.
What's eating you? Okay, I can tell you're hung up on something. Is it the Lassie thing? It's Snow, isn't it? What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him. his fault. And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah. He's gotta pay.
Alright.
I've gotta be stronger.
Not sure about this, but
I'll
okay.
take the lead.
You just have to face your fear. Then you can take on anything.
It's quite true. Easier said than done, though. Anyway, for now, I'm going to see you guys next time when we continue exploring the Gap of Whitewood and fight many an evil enemy. See you there. Goodbye.